that was about a guy turning another guy into a walrus. The weirdest thing was Johnny Depp was in it too. And he was real sweet about it. Like, I've known the man for years through the kids. Like, I met him the day that I brought Harley to kindergarten. Harley had gone to the school, Little Red Schoolhouse, for pre-K. And I remember the first time we brought her to pre-K, she was like, don't leave. Me and my wife were there, Jen. And she's like, don't leave. We had to stay with her while she integrated with the kids and stuff. It was, adorable. We were there for like 2 hours. And then finally had to separate with her streaming eyes and stuff. When we brought her to kindergarten, when she was that year, the next year, brought her into the room and she was like, all right, fuck off, I'm good. And like, went and played and didn't really need us anymore. So we were like, okay, and we turned around to leave. And when I turned around, like Johnny Depp was coming in, he had Lily Rose's hand, that's his daughter. And I'm just like anybody else, when I see somebody famous, I get all fucking like tongue-tied and shit, and don't think of the proper thing to say. And the first thing that just sprung to my head, past no filter, just fell out my mouth. And I said, Captain Jack! And I knew I would like him right away, because fucking he, without missing a beat, he goes, Silent Bob, and he steps past me. Kids were little, man. It's weird, like living in Los Angeles, like, wow, the world's most famous actor is crazy, one of the best actors on the planet. So I've known him for years, and I would not say like we're fucking besties, but we've known each other, go to fucking school events together, and fucking kids parties, many kids parties and stuff, standing in the background going, why? And shit like that. Good dude, we never really talk about like what we do for a living or anything, because like he makes movies and I make movies, it's like, two different leagues altogether, really. So, I never said like we should do something together or anything like that. But with Tusk, I reached out to him and he fucking fell in love with the script. Like he thought it was just so fucking crazy. Like the reason I chose him is because I was like, I remember he used to love doing batshit weird stuff, and he still always does weird things and stuff. So I sent him the script and he called me and goes, I want to do this. And I was fucking flabbergasted. But I was like, really? And he goes, yeah. This reminds me of the stuff I used to do when I was a kid. He goes, do you know once I was in a movie where I had scissors for hands? It wasn't being ironic at all. Like, I was like, I think I've heard of that one, yeah. So he said he wanted to come out and play. It was only 2 days, man. And one of the reasons has everything to do with Montreal. He said, I shot a movie in Montreal, so I know that accent very well. I know. So was a secret room maybe shot here? I don't know what shot here, but he spent a long period of time here. So and this is like unfair to him because it's my fault. He goes, I know that accent really well. I've never used it in the movie, so I'm ready to drop it, man. He goes, I love doing voices. He goes, now I have an internal dimmer in my head, so I can dial it up as accurate as you want it, or dial it down to as stupid as you want it. And I said, go stupid, man, go. I was like, this is a living cartoon, man, so just like absolutely go for like Clouseau. And he did, he went for Clouseau mixed with Columbo. That's kind of what the point is. The only thing he asked for was like, is there anything we can do for you? Because he didn't fucking get paid, he got scale and shit. He did it like, in the nooks and crannies of his schedule, it was wonderful. But like, he didn't ask for anything. And he never told his agent, because his agent would have been like, oh no. So, I said, is there anything we can do to make it easier? Like, fucking, what can we do? And then he said, I would love to bring my makeup artist with me. I said, who's that? He said, Joel Harlow, he does me on the pirate movies. I said, yeah, oh my God, we'll totally pay for that guy. And I just assumed he meant like makeup, fucking, he just didn't want some stranger touching his fucking face. And she was like, this is money right here, man. I'm not gonna let some low budget fucking makeup artist take me out or something. But that wasn't it at all. Like I got there the day we were shooting with him on Tusk, which happened for 2 days. And so I'm on the set and one of the PAs come up to me and says, Mr. Depp wants to see you. And I was like, Johnny's dad is here too? They were like, we're talking about Johnny. I was like, oh fuck. And I went to his trailer and knocked on the door. And he said, come in. And I walked in the trailer and he turned around the chair and he had a prosthetic nose on. If you've not seen Tusk, or as you'll see in yoga posters, he has this very long, rubbery nose. Like, it looks fucking realistic as fuck, but it's obviously not real. And that was what he meant when he said makeup artist. He meant prosthetics. And I was like, holy shit, look at you! I was like, that's what what you meant by makeup? You meant like prosthetics? This is fucking crazy. And he's showing his nose off like cereal. He's going like this. And he's like, what do you think? What do you think? And I was like, what do I think? I'll be honest with you, boss, I think you overthought all of this. I mean, you're doing us a fucking huge favor by showing up. You didn't have to put makeup on and shit. I mean, unless you're trying to hide your fucking identity, that I would understand. I said, oh my God, you didn't have to go through this trouble. Like, you could have fucking phoned this one in. I mean, literally, you could have called the phone and we would have rolled on that phone and shit. Cut that into the movie and people would have been like, I can't believe you got Depp to call into your movie. And he goes, no, look. He goes, look at it, what do you think? Doesn't it look like a dick? And it did, it looked kind of fucking dick-like and stuff in nature. And I was like, that's funny, oh my God, I hadn't noticed. I said, yeah, it's long, it's got a shaft, and there's a bulbous tip with the nose and shit. I was like, and there's a cut right here on the nose. He goes, that's the dick hole. And I was like, well, that's fucking hysterical. And he goes, would you mind? And I said, would I mind what? And he goes, well, me and Joel, we're talking about painting a blue vein down the side. And I was like, are you trying to tell me you want to wear a dick on your face in my movie? I said, let me tell you something. If you ever wanted to wear a dick on your face in a movie, just get the fucking movie to do it. Let's do it. And he did. He put it on and we went forward. It was so fucking fun. He's just like a creature of imagination, loves to play and shit like that. And when he started speaking that accent, I was like, well, I did ask for stupid. And I knew I'd pay for it for the rest of my life and stuff, but I was like, he's having a blast. I'm not going to rein it in and stuff. And he was like the champion of fun. When we got finished on the first day, I was like, we're done. We got done early, man. If anybody ever fucking does you a favor, get them out early. Don't keep them all night. So we got him out like 3 hours earlier than he was supposed to get out. I was like, you're done, boss. Go home. He's like, what are you talking about? I said, we shot 20 pages, 3 scenes. We're done. He goes, 20, made 3 scenes. He goes, you know how long it takes to shoot 1 scene on a pirate movie? I said, tell me. He goes, you see the one where I'm running on top of the wheel? I said, I did. He goes, that took 5 months to shoot that scene. And I was like, well, let's be honest. Those movies made a hell of a lot more money than this movie ever will. And he goes, oh, I know. Such a great movie. He's like, I can't wait to come back tomorrow. And then the next day, he was going to be shooting one of his scenes. Harley was in it. I had written a scene, took place at a convenience store, so I was like, oh, I'm going to put the kid in that scene and stuff. This was long before I knew Johnny would be in the movie. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, it's even cooler because she's known him her whole life. Her relationship with Johnny Depp much different than mine. I grew up watching him and stuff. I remember him getting famous, breaking onto the scene. But, you know, that's Lily Rose's dad to her. You know, yeah, she realizes he's a world famous fucking movie star, but to her, Johnny Depp is the guy that makes the world's best pancakes, because that's who he was in her world when she was a kid. She'd stay with Lily Rose's, and then she'd come home and be like, Johnny Depp makes the greatest pancakes in the world. Why can't you make pancakes as good as Johnny Depp? And I'd be like, I can't do anything as good as Johnny Depp. Why do you sound like the internet? So I came home from Tusk, and the first person I saw was the kid. And I said, oh my God, kiddo, I had an amazing day with Johnny. And she goes, why, did he make pancakes? I said, no, we made the fucking movie, and he was amazing.